Welcome back to Elder Kings 2. This is Varionel's rule. So we did take over the Empire of Run, but we're not Emperor status yet. And it's going to take some effort to take Empire status from them. Like we have Emperor, they have the Rock, which is kind of unfortunate, and we can't get rid of them because of the mistake that's going on. We could swear fealty to this guy, but this guy barely has an army. It's vastly inferior, and he's in prison, imprisoned by Duchess Famara. So he's completely useless. I'm gonna try to just assassinate him because he has the High Kingdom thing, and I'm trying to usurp, which is the problem. I'm gonna try to usurp it, but it's gonna be a long thing to do, a long-term scheme we can play, and I need to find another ally. So I probably already have their language. Diplomacy. Let's sway King Crotus. I don't even know why this is on here. Is bearing your child, your concubine Gisela, is bearing good. Sway King Crotus. Oh, I'm trying to sway him for him to be an ally. But it's gonna be like 100 to try to do that. But that's so far. Alright. Popular. Dildai is not the only one trying to ruin my approval. More and more often I'm approached by my great granddaughter Melopina Serafina, and her compliments have gone from polite to intimate. Dildai has not taken kindly to Serafina's attention. She challenged Serafina to a duel. When I got there, the thing was already finished. Melopina Serafina stood triumphant over her battered enemy. Jealousy does not become you, Dildai. Oh, how brave are you? I've had enough of the both of you. Jealousy does not become you. That's perfectly fine. I'm kind of slowly trying to figure out. I'll be delighted if your son Evander could visit my court in Waystones to meet his peers. I'm inviting everyone of note, which unfortunately includes him. I will decline. In fact, primary heir, father of Limwan Vormi. Let's murder you. I'm just gonna murder like all of them and go the murder route. Get expert destruction. Because I want to get rid of all of them so I can have the land to myself and attack Falkreath. Because that's one of the things we need to do. We're gonna start the game actually. We have things to do. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Fort Ragstead. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honorable presence. I have more important matters to attend to. I need to kill her too. I need to kill everyone. Everyone who's useless. But sure, we can attend. Royal lapse. The pageantry of court continues day after day from dawn to dusk. Parallel and extemporizes on my greatness, spouting platitudes and praises. Nearby, Malapena Valasha joins in, playing to the crowd, grinning stupidly and expecting a sign of my favor for her antics. A deep, insistent desire to retire to the solace of my chambers and lock the door slowly builds. Gnawing at my mind and distracting my attention, a long bead of sweat trickles interminably down my brow. Yeah, my apologies, you were saying? Prandial excess. Each day it seems my court is abuzz with talk of the next banquet, and many have grown rather more portly as of late. The culinary activity is fueled by Rana, Belanda, and Goromir. So this is another situation where I have to choose. I can't wait. The extravagances have gone too far. Set your quality. I want to keep it at the max so I can get my court Gandir. Only for the best for my court. I can't wait. Yeah, only the best for my court. Because that's court grandeur. I need court grandeur. And I need this person to die. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Lin Woman Iruki, has welcomed us all to the feast. This better be worth my time. Feast. A promise is a promise. What did I promise last night? I cannot remember what led up to it, but I do remember slapping the back of my vassal Lin Woman Iriki, telling her that I would do anything she asked of me. Now rumors abound of the oath I swore. A promise is a promise no matter what. It was just a drunken every other attendee that respects Iruki. But I do remember slapping the back of my vassal Lin Woman Iriki, telling her that I would do anything she asked of me. I can always kill her anyway. So Pan, I'll kill her after one. Promises of Paris, that's fine. Of course. What luck, my agents have discovered a way into the study where Lin Woman Frissa keeps her drafted letters. All her messages are now mine to read. Let's make this a regular thing. Murder gains, intercepting communications. Secrecy minus 5%. Intercepted communication. Scheme success chance. And lucky break, nothing more. Feast and awe. Hired after extensive conversation over our detectable dishes. Clan head Throcknoff expresses that he finds me most learned and wise, and that my utterances are always of inestimable worth to those less well read than I. He recognizes true intellect, I see. Let's do council stuff. We definitely need to promote faith for the dragon cult. And then we definitely need to promote culture and Ember Shard. Jolgir will be assigned to integrate title effects. The target title becomes de jure part of your primary title. Can I do that? Title and Land of Sky. The target title becomes de jure part of your primary title. That would be... I don't know what that is. Right now, I'm just trying to... Titles can be created. Kingdom of the Pale. I want to get the kingdom titles first. De jure counties created. 10 out of... I have 19. Requires 19 of 19 de jure counties, more than 50%. I own 19 counties. It's just going to cost a lot of money, which I'm perfectly okay with using. What a feast. I'll remember the day spent in Lin Woman Iriki's halls for a long time to come. Farewell, my vassal. I'm not going to any one of my vassals. You and Linman Olaf bonded over good ale, beer, wine, and spirit. Quickly make my way over. Still gonna kill. Drink up, my friend. Go on a pilgrimage. I'm gonna hold court, because I have to come up with some things to do. Hold court commencement. Sitting on my throne, adjusted for my guards to open the doors of the hall, a stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceeding. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row. Okay, just 2. The man who approaches my throne is clearly a commoner. My lord, he begins his speech, I represent the local community of Dragon's Reach. In the last few months, our cemeteries have been plagued with the disappearance of bodies. All had been dug up and left no trace. At first, we feared wild animals or obscure powers at work, but then your own court physician, Amarthasai, was caught red-handed, pawing the dead away for her experiments. Fresh living bodies, make for better. I'm not going to imprison him. I'm just going to have her cut it off. A call to war. Oh, Minister Aaron Varionel, I'm Morcar. I have traveled far to ask for your aid in righting a great injustice. The man in front of me bows deeply before continuing with his well-rehearsed plea. High Chiefess Ashuk currently sits on the throne of Markarth. But I am the true and rightful ruler of those lands. If you aid me in pressing my claim, I shall swear fealty to you and serve you loyally to the end of days. He's 8 years old, unlanded. Or High Chiefess Bushuk of Markarth. We have orcs there. Is she a vassal? She's a neighboring ruler. And Markarth should be a part of Skyrim. Please depart at once. I cannot risk offending them. Nah, that's not a problem. It's a beautiful day to war. Starts a war against High Chieftain Bashuk with the claim casters Billy. That is perfectly fine. Bowing before me is a peasant of Syro-Nordic extraction, wringing her hands. Majestic Iran, in my beautiful homeland of Embershard, we are being encouraged to abandon our customs and adopt Melody ways. Alien manners are alien to us, and we wish to continue the practices of our forebears in peace. Please let us alone, my lord. Such pride is admirable. You gain cultural tolerance for 10 years. Opinion of different cultures, plus 10. Different cultural opinions, plus 10. The woman of Yogam, his side, starts to collect taxes task. It gains integration halted for 15 years. Development growth plus 5%. Dragoncoat counties cannot be converted for 15 years. Embershard must earn this privilege. A Syr Nordic knight joins your court. The Syr Nordic people will attack. Integration continues. Development growth minus 10%. Popular opinion minus 15. Let's complete. They'll complete fine. No more Syro Nordic. Who are we fighting against? Markarth. And then I'll kill her. I don't know why they decide to get into my space, but that's fine. Raise all men-at-arms. Drink of life. My agents have acquired a discreet powder which leaves no trace when dissolved in drink. The servants responsible for refilling and handling Linram and Frissa's cup have been bribed to look the other way, and all that remains is my approval to smuggle the poison into her next refreshing drink. Yes. Dead, killed by a deep draught of wine. My agent slipped the poison into her goblet and watched it dissolve without trace. Only when her throat swelled shut did she realize something was wrong, but by then it was far too late. Fortunately, my agent slipped out well before the effects of the poison revealed that something was afoot. Good. Now she's out of my way. Now we can have proper people do their job. Maryland can be put. We should settle our own people there. Good. Enemy ally joins war. That's perfectly fine. With his coming of age, my tuition of Evander is at an end. It's perfectly fine. This is all we have. I could raise the other ones. Raise, raise, raise. I want to invest in more army, but right now we are okay. Superior quality. We can take Then woman Hagi. I'm just gonna keep on killing all of these people. If they're not the best, they're gonna die. Let's enemy ally join war. It's not gonna help you. Now a daughter who's not good enough. Unfortunately. He doesn't need the prestige. I want to get rid of all these people. In fact, I'm about to do that right now. Military, Pelons. He is good. Can I imprison him? He's in an act of tyranny. I'm gonna try to get. Can I open spellbook and claim corpse? Hidden spell on this target won't work. Vassalage, modify vassal. Can I invite him in the court? I would have loved to invite him to court so I can kill him. But I'm just gonna slowly kill him off. Kill off all my vassals. Is no longer your master of the hunt. Why not? Did he die? Die from his internal injuries. Oh, that's terrible. Empty council position. I need someone good at martial. Not her, not her. Assign my undead. Scheme discovered. The existence of my plot to murder Lynn woman Helgi has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. That's completely fine. Just kill her. Fortunately, he died. Hopefully we can finish this war and then kill. This is very unfortunate. Burial under siege. We'll get there later. Fall of Leyland. Occupy the city. Enforce demands. So we disbanded it. So wait, are we done? We started the war. Now we have the Duchy of Morcar. Morcar is in here. Good. Hold grand sacrifice. There are those among my subjects who practice grand sacrificial rites blessed by their Aaron. Agreeing to conduct even a limited variant would doubtless win me their approval, though embracing their more barbaric customs might yet meet a scorn from those who disdain their ways. There are those. You organize a grand festival involving deciding the scale of the festival, selecting what to sacrifice using choosing one of your prisoners as the chief sacrifice, gaining or losing popular opinion and character opinion depending on the tenant, losing piety since you are dragon cultists. Why would I do that? Crazy. Unlock potential? No, not yet. We can borrow gold from the Holy Order. This will give us our 1,000. So we can go with Falkriath and take it. That's an option. Conquer Falkriath. Borrow gold from the Holy Order. And then usurp the crown. As my scheme moves closer to fruition, swift communication is key. I have an especially clever pigeon which Silke could use to send an urgent message to me here in Dragon's Reach, if the need arises. But how would I get the bird into the castle of Yogman Molo? The gift reaches Silke. The scheme murder gains messenger opinion. Scheme successes gains involved minus 25%. See, who is this trash? Spy master. Wait, your spy master? How is she my spy master with only 6 intrigue? Unacceptable. It is too risky. I don't want to spend the money. It's the way of things. No one cares. I've scarce remembered that what my wife was like before Del died declared her love for me. I am flattered but also overwhelmed by her attentions. I find myself longing for some peace and quiet. Yes, I cannot help but worry. I'm yours, Del die now forever. She deserves a kiss at least for her devotion. Great. Okay. Crash, where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. Alduin, there is someone by my bedroom window. I scramble out of bed, reaching for the dagger on the nightstand. The intruder grabs my arm, tugs, and I spin around, sinking the blade deep into her stomach. She looks at me for an endlessly long moment, her lips moving without a sound. Then she falls to the ground. Varionel, are you alright? By the window stands none other than Deldia, blade in hand, ready to defend me. I throw myself into her arms and she holds me tight. What? The dagger on the nightstand. The intruder grabs my arm, tugs, and I spin around, sinking the blade deep into her stomach. For an instant, her lips are moving without a sound. Then she falls. Sweet like honey. Your vassal clan head Armjorn created the Liberty faction. Involvement discovered. My spy master Linwoman Helgi has discovered that I am the mastermind behind the plot to murder me. There must have been a misunderstanding. Lose 100 opinion. No one cares. Like all Nordic cultists, my vassal Linwoman Vori shares more with Kine and by extension Higel than she shares with most mortals. If only I could get the court priest to relay some of Linwoman Vori's fears and plans to me. It looks good for the faith, which is good. Let's look at what Kine would want. It will be the same as what I want. And that's between her and the divines. Why do I get this? Could I have the scholar trait? I'm gonna try to kill her. Can I imprison her? And we'll succeed. She's completely useless. There has to be a way to get rid of her. Open spell book. Luckily I have destruction. Destroy health. Inflict wounds. Hostile. If it's cast on her to inflict wounds upon her, but that's probably not gonna work. Calm, charm, exasperate. I think exasperate affects her stress. Grand stress, 80 stress, critical. I will succeed. I can't just let her in the thing. I'm just gonna imprison her. Subject will lose one opinion. That's completely fine. Just imprison her. Bye. As per my orders, the woman Helgi is now to be confined to her home. I posted some of my guards to ensure she is compliant with the house arrest. Good. Perfect. Now you're not causing any more trouble. Prince Eldrick of Varionel. Now we can do some real stuff. Now we can start getting some people killed in here. I'm thinking about just attacking Falkreath. And then we'll have enough. And then I could get the Empire. And then after I have the Empire, I'll probably be able to kick some of these people out. Because I do have the money to do some of these kingdoms. Like I could take the Kingdom of Eastmarch and create that title. Control enough counties in the kingdom to create the title. May cost gold drakes, but it comes with advantages. You may increase your rank. You will gain de jure casters' abilities on titles that are de jure. Vassals may now consider you their rightful liege. You gain prestige, however there are some downsides. Your vassals may desire the title. If your realm has a succession law with multiple realm heirs, it will affect who inherits what title. So that's the benefit of doing this. Or I can just usurp and use the money for the kingdom. I think the goal is just to declare war on Falkreath, crush Falkreath in a war, and then usurp the county king, because she doesn't want an alliance. I would love to use an alliance. She is a necromancer. King Greet 6,372. That's what I'm going to do. Faction created against me. Let's see what factions. Military power. Too weak to send an ultimatum. Trash. And these are the members. Peasants from Academy of Gold Owl. 1.1%, 4.5%, 4.5%. So isn't that just someone to kill? I'll just kill everyone who wants to join a faction against me. And then we'll declare war on Falkreath. It's gonna cost some money, but that's gonna be alright. Declare war on her. Seize all de jure lands. Conquer Empire. If I conquer Empire, I'll get the High Kingdom of Skyrim, costing prestige. I'll get that land as well. So declare war. Okay, so now we can raise armies. So let's see what we're gonna do. Be good to put That'll be good. I could raise all here, but I don't have the army yet. So let's raise all there. That's fine. And then I'll just march and declare war. And then I'll usurp the empire throne. And then I'll elevate my vassals to their highest status. 48? I don't even need them, right? Dragon Priest. Pelin. We don't need you. Disband army. Some of these I don't need. 2.94. Dragons. Helgen. My dragon priests. I'm gonna is commanding another. Which army am I commanding then? Why am I commanding this army? Select new commander. Thuric. And then therefore I can command this army. Good. This army has Daedra. You can go to Valkyria. This army has the dragons. This army can be disbanded. This army has Risen Dead and Worm Cultists. Okay, let's go. Angry Mirror has become a permanent fixture of my court and an expensive one. Actually an expansive one too. He is there for every banquet, wolfing down everything in sight, while complaining about how empty his own pantry is. You serve the best drinks, my lord, he says. After downing another tankard of my finest imported teas, you are the most industrious, the most implacable, the best looking lord, he declares, his hand extended for another loan he will never repay. He is an annoying waste of money, but exaggerated antics are quite entertaining. I'll get this leech out of my sight. Why is he here? My courtier who is useless? I'm trying to wage a war with the entire. I'll have all of these fight. There is one thing little woman Vori in particular cannot resist. It's her favorite treat. Bon appetit. Are you certain about this? Yes, no one cares. Vori is dead. She swallowed the bait, nougat, and all. In no time at all, she was clutching at her throat, wheezing for air. All bakers in the area were questioned, but no trace of foul play could be found. Of course I had to do this. To the handsome Aaron Varionel, Y1, I've been corresponding with your Chancellor, Jolgir, and I must say that I've come to see you in a new light. Increased control, Wifton, Granite Hall under siege. Okay, great. Let me look at my council. Good. Everyone's doing something useful. Okay, good. And we're gonna combine this. Combine army. And now no. Just gonna go here, cause this is 7 months. Cause I don't want to lose the army. Then we'll crush that one. Culture has discovered the fascination. Good. Good. I'm gonna crush that. I can take these lands. And then we'll be good. Your culture is now fascinated by the household soldiers. That's the one that gives the men-at-arms regiments. That's perfectly fine. There are 22 months left. Still gonna die. That's one army. Fall of Helgen. Occupy the city. So that's one. Let's get that city. This city is gonna fall to me. They took Sun Guard, but I really don't need. I'm just here to take the capital. Accosted. My agents have scheduled a journey for Clan Head Kai, which will take them through the dark woods. All that is missing is the band of thugs that will tragically slay them. The woods is... Thanks to my brilliant plan, my hired thugs, Clan Head Kai is finally dead. As the travel party stopped to camp for the evening, bandits poured out from among the trees, calling for blood and gold. Soldiers fought back, but thankfully it was not enough. Clan Head Kai has tragically slain in the melee. The bandits are now hunted by all, and no one even suspects my involvement. Okay, let's look at other factions. Military power is not enough. Linman, what is he? You're a vassal. That is completely fine. Murder you. Clan Head Savar, my vassal. Revoke title. Will not accept. Will not accept. I might accept at a chance. So we're just gonna murder everyone. Instead of going on, can grant vassals to rightful liege. When I become the emperor, will be perfectly fine, and I'll get all these vassals. You can negotiate an alliance with Reeve Angar. But he's House Ian. He's so completely useless. Can lawfully in princes. Active election. Good. Prince Eldrick is definitely. Prisoners can be ransomed. Prisoner Jern Shorga for 50 gold. To Linman Thud of Helgen. Did not capture this place. Sure. No one cares. Your prisoner and vassal Lin woman. I can just kill her, right? Execute. This is an act of tyranny. Nah, can't do that. Can't let her go out either. Primary heir, Codlack Broadwell. What if I turn her into an undead thrall? Gets a strong hook, undead thrall on Elgi. Convert faith. I'll lose some mana doing this, but that'll be good. Courtier. She has all these claims. She has the claim on the kingdom of Eastmarch. might give it to her too. Might give it to her. New perk available, minor destruction. Oh, wait, I don't know why. 12 months? I don't know why I'm doing that. If I could have just open spell book. Now, I'm curious if my son has destroy walls. Great. Destroy walls. Oh, he can't do it. He can't do it, so it has to be me. Destroy walls. Common, 108. Get -6 to the fort level. That's fine. Cast destroy walls. Good. Fall of Falkreath. The county of Falkreath has fallen to me. We have the run of the vast tracts of land and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of Queen Greed. I seize Ruthdod after the siege of Grapevine Hall. Great. The troops stand ready, awaiting my command. Occupy the city. I'm so glad. Ruthdod, become mine. We have the Shadow Key, which is good. The Thornutagron. Uzbek's helm. We're already wearing that. We got another trinket to use, but that's fine. Now that I have Ruthdod, real good. So now I can just take more stuff. We're almost at the part that we want. Let me take Moorgate, and I'll send this army here to keep on fighting. Fall of Tearspring. The county has fallen to me. We have run the vast tracts of land and many of the quivering. Okay, so Clear Spring is finally mine. So now we can go and take a Snow Shard. Murder en route. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of Clanhead Savard's castle. Should anything go wrong, a detailed map of the local tundra with all of its hidden paths and caves will be a valuable resource. Explore the tundra myself, of course. Attack. Kill, destroy. Kill, destroy. Kill, destroy. Kill, destroy. Okay, great. Now we can enforce demands. Route round conquest of the High Kingdom of Skyrim. Great. Perfect. Above vassal limit. You are 15 direct vassals above your vassal limit of 46, which will reduce the tax and levies received from your vassals. Each ruler can only control a certain number of vassals. Now, if I was an emperor, we wouldn't have to solve that problem. So, disband all. Vassal levies minus 75%. Vassal taxes minus 75%, which is an issue. Hold grand sacrifice. Okay, this is all the land. I almost have all of Skyrim, and then I can initiate that, but I can't do it yet because I want to usurp this, but now I just need 1,000 gold, and then I'll gain 1,000 for prestige. So I need gold. Consecrate bloodline. She takes 19 months to do that. I have 15 direct vassals. Your vassal. Oh, these are direct vassals. Grant independent. No, I'm not going to do that. Highest hill title is not greater than barony rank. Grapevine Hall is an issue. Okay, let's see. This is this one, not yet created. Sunderstone, not yet created. That's going to cost money. De jure capital of Newgrad. Karen Holder. My vassal. 2 more. Make one of Clanhead become your direct vassal. No, let's grant vassal. Can't do that. Your vassal in Pelin. This is Darkfield. Let's choose someone who is at least in Valkyrie. House of Ambershield. Shrouded Grove. Waystone. None of this matters. I can just give it to her. 60. Then Menlif. Then I can grant this to Sabinke, Sardaya. Who's this? Duchess and Malarpin of Inachi's court. She's in House Nocturnal. That is perfectly fine. I'll give her this thing since I don't need it. Grant to Prince Kieran. I'm not gonna give Kieran these yet because I want to give him the kingdom titles. So I'll give it to Veldasima. We don't care about Right Run. Moorgate, Arancel of Falkria. Okay, so we have Reachwind, Skyhammer. If only we could like convert this into. Okay, so we have Reachwind, Skyhammer. So we're gonna keep her up there. That's duchy titles. Okay, so we can give her Reachwind, Skyhammer, grant titles. Skyhammer, Reachwind, Rockwater. Dust Reach. Or we can just give her all of it. And we can just make her. And then we have. Yeah, let's give it to Kieran, and then we'll just give Kieran all of that stuff. So we're just going to give it to Kieran, grant 2. And then we'll elevate him. Sunguard, Reachwind, Moorgate. Where's Moorgate at? I don't know where Moorgate is. That's Moorgate. I don't even know where Moorgate is. Okay, Moorgate's right there. Lakeview, Shriekwind, Falkria, Embershard, Donstad. No, you don't need Donstad. Donstad's over there. Ravenhall. Grant titles. Prince Kieran of Right 1 became your vassal. Prince Kieran. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get through all of this. Prince Serdia. Let's grant her some vassals. Let's go. She's over here. She over here. Yeah, let's just go and choose these people. And grant her more vassals. Alderwoman. Okay, I'm just gonna go through this and start moving her over. Okay, I got all the extra vassals out the way. Grand sacrifice, call hunt, borrow gold from holy order. So now I borrow 538 drakes. 671, 673. So it's gonna go up. It looks like it's going up some more. I think 750 is the max. And then our gold. So 750 is the max, which I will need to usurp the crown title. And then after I get that, I will be good. I know there's a dangerous faction going on, but their military power is not enough now. Because I'm just gonna try to kill off great granddaughter taken prisoner. And my great grandson Corvin were captured by Vasum during the siege of Black Rose prison. What? Where's this guy at? Corvin Nocturnal. Acute. I could ransom him out. But I need the gold. Do for a favor. Do for 20 gold. Nah, they shouldn't have been so far from home. My great granddaughter. Piteous Brutus, my grandson. Why were you all the way over there? That's my question. You're just gonna have to make it out on your own. Because right now I'm trying to get the Empire title. Linman Holder of Dunbar has accused my grandson Nolotul of having copulated with his lover Noralanaya. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. Alderman judge those sinners, sure. With a tired yet blissful smile, Belanda presents me with a perfect little daughter. My little daughter is born under the sign of the shadow. Princess Lytica. She can be educated as well. Relationships, crushes, friends, rivals. Oh no, that's not her. My relationships. Your great granddaughter and Gothilma needs to be raised as well. May you grow up to be strong and wise, my daughter. Great. Educate child, task finished. Which task? Still need to convert the rest of the faiths. Dragon cult. Why is Hermaeus Mora right here? Cult of Hermaeus Mora, we'll keep that because we're probably gonna go Hermaeus Mora. Let's do this one because I don't know who's in here. Faith the Old Gods. Yeah, let's change that. Okay, so now we have money. Page 20. Sure, it's going to take us another month. Sway, Colovian culture. Commissioner of Colovian Heritage has been accosted in the streets of Dragonreach over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince King Crotus of Illinir, the equally Colovian, of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Mathmelody peers. Colovian are good people. Mathmelody are of a superior moral. I'm trying to figure out Colovian. Is Colovian Mathmelody or the superior moral fiber? We have a court event. Murder holes and priest holes. A pallid individual who looks as if she has spent her entire life skulking on the ground is lurking in the corner of my throne room. Heard tell you might want a secret passage installed. I can craft any impure corridor your twisted heart desires. I can even add an oubliette to your bedroom for your lover to throw you into the heat of passion. I shall enter and leave rooms only by the front door, wench. A series of spying holes from our courtiers gather, please. No. I admit I would like to be thrown in an oubliette. I'm not gonna get deviant. That's crazy. I'll gain my prestige for right now. Okay. Now we have 24.9. Now we can borrow. King Crotus Swade. Okay. Hold, sacrifice. That's not going to be an issue. Can grant vassals to rightful liege. Titles can be usurped. Hold of Sun Guard. Hold of Sky Hammer. I might do that. But right now, I don't have enough gold drakes yet. I'm about to borrow gold from the Holy Order. Right then, careers. We'll answer your call. Good. Perfect. Inspired person could be, but I'm about to usurp it. Usurp High Kingdom of Skyrim from High King Thistle. Yes. You are now a mighty Malaran. Perfect. I'm now a mighty Malaran. And we'll send a faction got more powerful. We have these murder hits right now. The new Malaran is now up to me to lead the vast empire of feudal farmer, Princess Friss of Sorrow left behind. I stand before my vassal, adjust my new crown, and rearrange my shirt, all the things that I will con. Long live the Malaran. A Linman to scare a local mystic with dubious morals and a fabricated omen. Perfect. Before the mystic leaves for Linman Mogram's court, there is but one question. Will my false omen be one of fortune or of doom? Bad omen for a bad Linman. Moderate penalty. He spends murder gains pride. He only grows more vigilant. These are the possible outcomes. Let's go with that one. Murder gains progress. Good. Lemon Mogram inspecting a ship anchored in one of the harbors of Dawnstar later this week. It will be easy to have my agents drench the rowboat meant to ferry him out in flammable liquid. Wait until it's out in the middle of the harbor, launch a flaming arrow, and then just let the water... Oh, this was a new one. Lemon Mogram is dead, claimed by the cold embrace of the ocean. The flaming arrow shot by an agent and blazed a burning path across the harbor, and only moments later the whole boat was up in flames. Fortunately, Archer was seen and didn't hesitate to sell me out. I spent piety, but that's fine. Factions, 80%. That gives me time to murder this guy. Just keep on murdering all of my enemies. Level increase. Your royal court is... So now, my agents have acquired a discreet powder which leaves no trace when dissolved in drink. The servants responsible for refilling and handling clan head Salvert's cup have been bribed to look the other way. That's perfectly fine. We can gain the rivals, no one cares. Why is it called Formiris and not Skyrim? Why is it called Formiris? Empire Feudal Kingdom of Solheim. Feudal Farm. Why is that the name? Customized Empire Feudal Farmiris. Why would I call it that? Nocturnal. Nocturnal. Adjective: Empire Feudal Farmer for Empire. Is that what it's called? And why is this the adjusted design? Emblems. Because that's crazy. Elder Kings. Then we go down. It's going to be the same as our house design. Or it can be slightly different. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. But if possible. Like this. We can keep black or we can keep I'm not feeling it. We can keep black. Go red. Yeah, that's nice. Background. Go black. Then we can go white. Or we can go black. And we can go white right there. Okay. Empire. I want you to make you cannot undo this change. Are you sure you want to? Dang it. No. Let's save. Because I don't know what it's going to be called if I do this. Inside Queen of Solstheim's realm. Foreign ruler. Kingdom of Solstheim. Oh, so I'm supposed to have all of that too, but right now we're not about to do that. Okay, go here, edit this. Empire. Nocturnal. Start from scratch. I don't know why that's even there. Emblems, Elder Kings. Go all the way down. Simple. Black. White, that's fine. Background. Layout. We can keep that background black. Empire. Nocturnal. Soulbinder of Empire Feudal Farmer of Nocturnal. I don't know why that's still there, but we have the Empire now. Now we just have to Outer Woman Outfield of South Biddleston to Prince Kieran of Falkreath. I'm perfectly fine with that. Now I can give Kieran. Where's Kieran? I can grant him the title. Empire Feudal, I'm not going to do that. Because now I have to create the titles. titles can be created. Kingdom of Zhalmark, Kingdom, I can make the duchies. Kingdom of Falkreath can be created. It's going to cost 250 gold, but it's going to give me a lot of prestige. So that's an option. Low controlling counties, that's going to be made possible. There's one more thing I wanted to do, and that will be the end of this episode. Since we have the empire, now we have to clean it up and get rid of all of these trash. We don't need Ellen here anymore. We can propose an alliance, but we really don't need it. Now we just have to clear out a few of these places. Let a woman like kill primary heir. Just kill everyone. That's what we need to do. Just kill vassals until they die. Let's continue to start until I figure out. Fortunately, my agents have slipped. Okay, great. 8.8%. That's 7.9%. If I just keep on killing these guys, these are the main people I have to kill. Oh yeah, I was gonna change locations, cause I can do Clanstead of Will and take the Palace of the Kings. Is the holding where a ruler in there? Palace of the Kings. What is this development 16? Dragon's Reach is technically the realm capital. Development 24, but I kind of want Palace of the Kings. Solitude and a War for Leadenmore High Secure Scheme. Ironback. I kind of really don't care about Ironback. I'm looking for Clanstead of Solitude. Ironback. Is this the land? Development 13. Ironback. I thought there was a different name, but it would be nice to take control of the Clanstead of, but I can't kill more people, so that's going to be part of my things to do, is to take the Palace of the Kings from her. Like revoke that, and then just take this 74% Clanstead of Windhelm, 94% that she accepts. I just need this one, and Clanstead of Windstone. I'll take the entirety of it. 94%. Every Nordic Pantheon vassal. You can revoke clan head without. Okay, great. Revoke title. To the Crocky Cat, I see no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of the Aaron Cell of Windhelm. Good. Now I have the Palace of the Kings. That's good. Now I can probably give Prince Eldrick my spy master. I'll grant him the title to. I can't give him anything. Cannot be given a title he did not stand to inherit. Still can't give him anything. Valasha, my great-granddaughter. Serdaya is a criminal, so I kind of don't want to give it to Serdaya. I can give it to Belanda. I can grant her the title. Arancel of Rydron. with Arancel of Skolvar. And then she can just have all of Right Run. Like, I can just give her all of Right Run. Give her that title. And I can move. That's one option. That is one option. Or I can just go into Hunting Brew. Choose Hunting Brew. Tax 4.32. That's not bad. This is Riverwood. It's giving me 2.52. I can give away Riverwood, which is a part of the Right Run Duchy. I kind of want to keep the Riften, because Riften's giving me a lot. Valtheim, Stony, Smoke Frost is not mine yet. But Olive Riften, Linwoman Sorley. Oh, I don't have control of that yet, so I do need to take control of that. Heartwood belongs to Anachi. And I'll probably give Anachi all of this land, or I'll probably give Rift to my other child. But Fellowstone, I'll grant to Prince Evander. That's perfectly fine. And then I'll eventually give Evander Riften and everything. Now I'm at 11, and then I'll eventually give him Arancel of the Rift. And then I'll keep Windhelm as a thing. I'll just get the titles. And then I'll probably let him control all of the reach after he has it. So I'll grant him that title. And now we just have to wait until the next episode. Next episode, we'll work towards making the Nocturnal Empire very, how do I say it? Just very good. I don't know. I'll decide which places I keep, but for right now, we're doing well. The council is looking good. We killed whoever tried to get outside, come in from the outside. But anyway, thanks for watching.